reporting live from the island of Shub. This is All Right Mike with Eyewitness News at 5, and we have witnessed a terrible car accident here at the sewing machine factory number 13. Sewing machine factory number 13. This crazy person has apparently crashed into the front door, and we have 7 guys all around not helping him. They're just refusing to drop their crates. They are hardworking people, and I hope there are no injuries. We will come back later with a live report to check and see if anything
I hope you don't disapprove of gifting.
if anything comes from this. All right, let's go and look at some of the stuff that we did between episodes. Well, apparently it's take your kid to work day. Also, we got a lot of stuff going on here at Shub today. I hope the little girl did not witness the car accident. That would have been very traumatizing. What am I doing? Let's get up here and look and see what we've done. A lot of crates and a lot of barrels is what we did. We filled in all the holes. Here, let's zoom out, see where we are, just to get our bearings here. When I last left you, this was almost done. We still have to do this right here. This was almost done. We filled in this little bit right here. All the little bits here around the shoe factory, boot makers. Yep, that's a thing. And right here around this trade union. This was kind of, I don't know about this, but it was a very large area, and I wanted to do something other than just a large version of this square. So I think it works. Either, I mean, look, here's the car accident right here. I've never seen this. That was pretty awesome because I watched it happen. That was the coolest part. I was down here ready to start, and all of a sudden the truck just goes boom. So excuse me. All right, let's head over. What do we need to do? We need to finish this, and I also kind of want to do something with this. This is very, very symmetrical. I know I added a couple little things over here, but this is very, you know what? Let's just do this now. We'll get back to those buildings in a second. We're going to finish this island of Shub. Then I don't know if we should do a walkthrough of each island and then close out the old world, or should we go to the new world and finish that? And then at the end, maybe do a walkthrough of everything. I don't know. I can't decide. Let's how about we just get into this and see how much time we have left, and let's see if I can under promise and over deliver for the first time in 199 episodes. All right, let's put the, I like my lights. I like my lights. Let's add just a few. Well, I don't think I can put anything else. I don't want to put crates and barrels. What's the first thing I do? Put some barrels. What is that? No. This is unacceptable. What is this back here? We should maybe, can one of these fit? No. All right, let's put the crane kind of thing toward the back, maybe. Or on the back side here.
The people celebrate your leadership.
No, let's just put it like a little warehouse. Let's just go as simple as you could possibly go and add another light. How's that? Ooh, I didn't mean to do that, but I like it. No. There we go. Do these connect? Why did I leave this open? Why did I do that? There had to be a reason. It wasn't a good one, though. If there was a reason, it wasn't a good one. Let's add places to sit, because I like sitting. Right here next to the oh my god, all the workers are here. What time is it? This is all the night shift workers. Because I was reporting live at 5 at 5 p.m. So this is all the night shift workers, apparently. Let's add. I like chairs. I like seats. Let's put some seats up in here. Ooh, that destroyed it. Okay, now I see why I did it the way I did it. Because when you add decorations, it adds grass, and it doesn't make any sense. All right, what about over here? Can we add a seat here? That works. And then another light, because why not? And yep, it adds decoration. That's why I did that. That doesn't work. Or sorry, adds grass. Just put the key. This lonely little man on his little seat. All right, we'll leave him there. Now, another thing on this island that I left forever, and I did not realize it. I completely forgot about this. I have a few depots back here, and also what was once going to be a saltpeter kind of working area, but I don't need it. Like, I'm short a lot of salt, right? So that my original thought was I'll just produce it on my own. But Docklands is taking care of that up here. All the way to the bottom. We're getting plenty because dynamite is extra and whatever. And yeah. Anyways, history. Dynamite is taking care of it. Souvenirs are taking care of it. It's all good. So what we'll do back here, because we don't have any room anywhere else, we'll get rid of these. Okay, let me turn this. Did you see? I was accurate. It was at 5 o'clock. Let's start in the morning. I want to put just a little storage area. Now, do I have a road coming out to the storage? You kind of have to, no? I mean, if you're going to have a storage facility, you should probably have transportation getting to it, no? And it should also be a dirt road. I'll wait on the road. Let's see where I'm doing first, where I'm going. I don't want to... I don't want to mess with the trees yet. Now, we could up the storage here. I don't know if that's going to throw off any trade routes, which is the last thing I want to do right now. Let's see what it looks like first, and then and then we'll worry about other things. Now, this can be really basic, but I don't want it to just be a square. You know what? What are we at? 2850? Let's make it 29. All right, that can go off to the side. All right, what are our choices? Now, this is going to be a non-active dock. As I say that, all these ships just show up, or all these boats. So maybe it won't be. This could be a fishing dock. Maybe this could be the fishing. You go out here, you know what? This could be a fishing dock. Just storage and fishing. So if that's the case, we need to put... See, but these are freighters. I don't want freighters. I want little fishing boats.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Oh, I see what I want to do. Let's put it like this. Put you like that.
All perfectly legal.
There we go. More fish. Fish traps. Yep, there we go. You can go... You stay just like that, actually.
So good to see you, Uncle.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, then we'll take this up here. Right? We'll put a light right here, because, you know, I've said it enough. Perfect. Maybe we'll come down one. That worked out very well. Let's put more. Let's put the rowboats right. Oh, I like those little. I like those right there. I'm gonna keep those. So we'll move this where it doesn't affect them. So right here. Whew, scared me for a second. All right, and one more fish traps right here. I wanted you to go away. Thank you.
Assuredly, she's a fine ship.
All right, let's put. Can we put another one of these? Oh no, because this is the long one. I thought it was the one that was going sideways. Oh, I like that thing. I like that right there. We're keeping it. Put this like this and like that. Oh, that's better. You can come out here on the end of the pier, right? And go fishing. I'm just trying to come up with some make-believe here that makes a little bit of sense. All right, that's got to stay because I'll ruin that thing. So this is stays like that. No, one more. One more. Both of you come over here. We'll make a long pier like this. Not that one. This one. Yep, and then we need a lighthouse somewhere. Love it. Fish traps out here in the middle. Actually, everywhere. I guess we can put some barrels right here, just because.
Please don't leave your crate unattended, sir.
I guess I should make a little extension on this side too, shouldn't I? We should put some of these just to break up all this monotony right here. All these things. What are they? Crates. That's what I'm talking about. Again, space. More fish traps. I need all the fish traps. I don't know if the rowboats make sense over here. All right, then we'll put a little dock right here on this side. We'll connect this back here like this. Yep, and then
Something for you to fiddle with.
no, sorry, Nate. I'm busy.
You've left the whole thing a ruddy jumble.
No, maybe this one we put like that. See, they got the little step down. They can take their rowboat out, kinda. Maybe. What's the difference in these? Resting and shelved. I don't really know what the difference is. There's 1 and 2, basically. All right, I'm going to put this here, and it's going to ruin my little step, so I don't know if I should. We need lights. Right there. I'm trying to get rid of these crates right here, but I don't think I can without ruining everything. It's a good gamble. All right, cool. It worked. There we go. All right, that's fine. And we need to put a lighthouse out here on the... Do we have a red or white on this island? I can't remember. We have a white one right there. And a white one right there. Okay, so it's got to be a white one. Yeah, this looks way better than just having 4 or 5 storage things up there. The white one. It's got to go maybe out here. I mean, lighthouse is supposed to go at the end. That's the whole point of a lighthouse. Is that going to ruin my little wooden things here on the side? I hope not. It did not. Awesome. I think that looks good. Nice, quick, easy, simple. I'm trying to do too much now. Yeah, that looks good. That's fine. That works. All right. Oh, I gotta do the road. That's right. So let's connect this road. Oops. Okay, I guess it's going there. I let go of the button on accident. And then we'll fill all this in with trees. Put some firs. We'll put some mixed trees, all the time. All right, let them grow for a little bit, and that should look awesome when we come back. I'm gonna come take a look at that later. Oh, wait, right here.
Don't leave your crate unattended, sir.
You know what? No, that's fine. Leave it. Leave it. We're not gonna mess with it. I like this. I like these little details. We're keeping them. All right, that's done. 2 docks done. One more little thing to do here. Now, I don't know about you, but I am tired of crates and barrels. I'm so tired of crates and barrels. So this area, I think we should make it, because what are these? These are the billiard tables. It's an artisan workshop. Toys, violins, right? This is not dirty industry. These are like just luxury goods, warehouses, whatever, right? So I think we make that area kind of like this, where you have a mixture of these. Not quite like fountains and stuff, but we not also like construction and crates and barrels. So let's, and we need more of this kind of stuff just to make this one make sense. Right here's I think this is assembly. Yeah, this is assembly line. What are these? Artisan workshops, assembly lines. All right. It's hard to remember all the terminology sometimes. So let's just cover this up completely, like right. I mean, do we just make a big old glob like that? I think we do, actually. Go all the way to the end. Yeah, that works. Do I want this to connect? No, I don't.
An explosion
This
in
one
one of your factories.
over here, we could do like one of these walkways on the backside, all the way to there. Yeah, that one had to come to the end, but this one didn't. I didn't want to go all the way up against this building. Yeah, that works. Where is the clock thing? That one, the steel clock house. I love this thing right here. I wish there was a 2-tile version of like a clock of this nature, but you know, we're not going to put it on the side though. Let's put it back here. Like right there. I think that works. Out here, we don't need... Maybe this is where we can put a couple crates. Or Does that make sense?
Had a job unpicking old rope once.
Because I don't need benches. I don't need advertisements. I do need some sort of lamp post, but that's too decorative. Flags? Maybe this where we could put our Union flags? Yeah, that'll work. The red building? That works.
This city is a magnet for genius.
And maybe luggage. No. What can we... I need 3. I got 3 tiles here. The problem is this stuff is just too fancy. I need something that's not fancy, but it has to make sense also. Can we just put some water pipes going through here? Right after this decorative tree. Where are my water pipes around here? I know I have them somewhere. Back there. Right there. What is the telephone? Oh, these are the advanced coffee roasters. That's right. And here's the telephones. Yeah, okay. Do we just go double? Oh, wow. Do we go double flag? Somebody's hammering hard on something. You hear that? Or is the tree messing me up? I think that tree's fine. I like the tree right there. What can we put here? I'm completely stumped. What to put here? A newsstand? This again? Is that it? Is that all we needed to do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. All right. Now on this side, let's see. Should we put... We need to put a driveway of some sort, because that right there, this is the wrong spot. You got to go over here. Put that. We will put a crate right there. I need to get back to the daytime. Actually, let's put on this side so they can still get in there, right? Yeah. I'm tired of crates and barrels, so I start putting crates and barrels. What can go here that is not too fancy, but not... We're towing the line here. Some sewer right here in the middle of this. That'll work. Oh, wait. This whole section here, I got stuff. But nothing that's any good. So, outdoor arcade. What do you put? What is this for? This could probably go on this side. Let's put this on this side. Yeah. Yeah, that works. We'll put that, you know, this is like the break area, right? Once again, I'm always trying to find places for people to sit and eat and have a break. This is the break area. They can have some fish sandwiches out of here. Right? This is the lunch area. Let me see. What we got? Let me back up here. What do they got over here? What did I do on this side? Oh, they have pizza over here, I think, right? Where is it? Here it is. By the thing. What's this thing called? The local department? Yeah, they have pizza and fish sandwiches over here. We should do the same thing. Let's do the same thing over here. For this side of the island, right? So that was the local department. They got their little food area for all of those people. Well, what about all these people? They come straight down here down the main road to the artisan workshop area, and we have a little place to eat for them too. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Follow me here. Follow me. I'm cooking. That is going to go here. Right? That's our walkway in. Same thing right there. Let's... Come on. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's the one I need. I don't know if I need to close it off, though. We'll see. We'll see how big the stuff is. Do we put the pizza thing in here? Back there like that? Yes, we do. And then the fish one will fit perfectly right there. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, we got stand-up tables here, but we need to sit down. Let's put these all over here, right? And then we'll put a couple sit-down places right there. What colors are we dealing with? We need, wait, yellow and red and green. So let's do one of each. Yellow right there next to that yellow building. The green one, see the green over there. So we'll put that one right here. And the red, pink right here. Red walls, red right there. There we go. It took me a minute, but that it came together. I like it. I think it works. All right, now this side, we can get rid of this. And this. You know what we could do? How does this building line up? We could flip this building around. No, I like this. This is okay. I was going to say we can flip the building around and make all of this stuff on this side and make this... You know what? Actually, let's try it. Let's see what this looks like. From this view... See, to me, this is the front of the building, but that's also where they're working. So this is actually... This is probably the back, and this is probably supposed to be the front. You know? So let's take all... Nope. Where's my walkway? Right there. I don't know if that's better or worse. Then the backside here can have what I had before. Nope, I don't like it. Never mind. Never mind, because this gray is gonna be like all this, and it's not gonna look good. Now, because of that, I gotta change all this again. My bad. Didn't I say I was going to the New World? That's definitely gonna happen. No, you. Do this. Thank you. Nope, that was it. There we go. No, the belt is not running faster than usual. All right, it was that one and that one, right? And then on the corner here, we did it again, right there. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Now, backside here, we can just fill it in, like I said before, with the thing I wasn't going to do, which is crates and barrels. Now this side, what do we put? We could put like a a little duck pond, right? No, we can't. That's a terrible idea. Not a fountain. That doesn't work either. I'm almost tempted. Where'd that outdoor arcade thing? Just put that a couple times.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Put a telephone back here somewhere.
A fire broke out.
And just, you know what?
I want to look after everyone.
Is that dumb? It's not good.
Watch your fingers, lad.
This is not... I don't like this side at all. This side was bad.
People celebrate your leadership.
That side's bad. But you know what it is also? Besides being bad, done. Complete. Finished. Yeah, that is what it is.
Fire
Shub,
has been vanquished.
attention, 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 everyone. Shub is complete. All right, we need to go to the new world. We have been playing for a long time, and we got work to do. Please play the best music ever. Come on, Anno. Switch it for me. I keep getting a drink in the middle here of when I switch screens. Okay. Ruins. Where are my ruins? Back right where I was before. There we go. All right. Should I turn these on? Right, it's probably going to ruin some of my production. I actually need to look at some production stuff really fast, honestly. Before we... Well, wait. There's more ruins. And Amelie. the two places I said that were complete. All right. Let's... Please. Finally. Let's get over here. I got stuff to do here. All right. Manola. Oh, it is going to start it. Here we go. There we go. Do 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 do. Best music ever in any video game in the history of ever. I have one thing I need to check on, and it's down here on Tropicana. And I need to go down here anyways to work on the exact same area. So let's check this out. I think I have a problem with herbs. When I went and started decorating yeah, look. In Besa, I saw that my storage in herbs was not good. And then I looked at my trade routes. Look at me doing trade routes on episode 199. Herbs. In Besa New World, herbs right here. Yeah, this ship is coming back, and when it comes to Tropicana, it only picks up 45. We have 0 in Tropicana. We have 240 up here in Manola. Yeah, that's a problem. And Besa has 325. Yeah. We need to do this. Need to fix this. All right, cool. We get to do some production. We get to play Anno today. All right, what do we got going on here? There's my herbs. Now, as I said, as I looked, they were right on the money, right? It was 64 over 64 when they're all running, which means they're not running. Why are they not running? Warehouses. Yeah, I have 6 warehouses here, and it's not enough.
No more space here.
Which means I might have to get rid of my beautiful green warehouses that are, wow, they're all full. So do you think, I think I might have to build another, well, I don't have room for another farm. Trade union, here we go, I could put, who's here? Who do I got? Dr. Ali Al-Zahir, that's right, I remember him. Plus 30%, that'll do it. Sugarcane. Nope, you're not helping with herbs. What is Doctor whatever? All New World crop. All right, let's do this. Let's upgrade all of our warehouses, which is going to be so ugly. God, it's going to look terrible. All right, let's do that. It just doesn't look good at all. I hate it. These look, I mean, this trade union is awesome. It almost matches perfectly. I also need to do this too around here. Can't be having these trade unions without decoration. Who do they think I am? All right, so where can we put one? I probably shouldn't have done that because I'm probably gonna have to move it. Oh, I can't even get all my farms anyway. Good job by me lining this up. Either the top left or the bottom right is left out no matter what I do. So since that's the case, I'll just move it over so I give myself more room. Over here. Move that, move that. All right, let's see. Yep, that. Oh, wow, look how perfect that is.
It's all prepared.
It is. Tell me about it, Mr. Newspaper Man. Talk to me.
You never seem as cruel as the others.
Well, thanks, buddy. I'm even though I'm the one who banished you to the Arctic and the others didn't, but whatever. This is shenanigans. This is not shenanigans. Awesome.
I too hope to spread good and truthful news.
I too hope to spread good and truthful friendship. Up to 83. Let's do this. Me and you. There we go. All right, Benta.
A pleasing custom.
Here we go, Benta.
What a selfless act of charity.
All right, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. All right, what do we need here? Do we have anything for herbs? Herbs. Oh, here we go. Effects, mezcal. No, I need just the farm. Apiary, indigo farm, hibiscus. No, this doesn't help me. All right, we know this guy's going in. Oh, look, he can affect this trade union can hit this one too, so that works. At least they all have old Dr. Al-Zahir. What is his name? Yeah, Ali Al-Zahir. All right, when you are ponchos, no. Tortilla, no. Airships, I don't know why you're down here. Orchards, that's, well, you're here for a reason. Cocoa, caoutchouc, cotton, coffee, plantain, hacienda. Herb garden, perfect. You're in. That's what this is, right? An herb garden? Yes. Okay. And you are cocoa. Nope. And ponchos and beer. For some reason you're here. I don't know why you're here. Tortilla and orchid and herb garden. Perfect. Extra goods 1 out of 4. Boom. All right. So now we are boosted on all that. We're boosting all of this. What do we got going here now?
People are dying out there.
What?
All we can do is talk.
Nope. We ain't talking, buddy.
Oh, come on.
Nope. I'm not quitting now. Here we go. Now we fixed it. There we go. And apparently tobacco was short too, because these are tobacco, right? And I had one of them that wasn't boosted, and now it is. Is that right? I was short on that too. How did it never run out? I don't know, but either way, I fixed. Excuse me, I fixed it. All right, let's upgrade you. I gotta get where I can see again. Those are so beautiful. I don't want to move them, or I don't want to upgrade them. All right, we'll upgrade you. How many do I need? Let's get rid of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is 4 enough? I wonder. How can we space these out somewhat evenly where it makes sense? I like the fire station right there. We're not moving that. We might upgrade it though.
How thrilling!
What kind of range you
Renowned
got?
Personage has arrived.
What are you? This thing here was like waiting on goods. What was it waiting on? I don't know. Another problem for another day. All right, let's take... All right, let's get rid of you. You beautiful, beautiful warehouse. Words that have never been spoken by anyone who's ever played this game except for me. This is kind of... No. See? She just went, what was it, +3? And now we're going to lose it.
It is unethical.
It is unethical how you continuously do that. You give me a +2 and then we go -2. +2, -2 all day long. I I like it. All right, let's, like I said with this before, we go like that, and then this goes up to there. That can stay, and then we will very intentionally put palm trees there and there. That one's going to change. That's the one I want, and then tropical forest around it, maybe? It looks better when I paint it, but they're not gonna come in if I do that. So do a couple on the side here, a couple on the side here. All right, same thing over here. Can we turn this one?
So much destruction. We must learn.
Let's do this. Let's turn the backside next to the warehouse. No, ain't happening, buddy.
Kick a man while he's down.
Not happening, buddy. I'm not going to give up now. After all we've been through, now is not the time for me to give up on this. I'm pretty stubborn when I want to be. I need the pink one. What number is it? 6. And we'll turn it. No, that's wrong. There we go. Grass. More grass. Nope, that's not grass. That is. These are so close. I don't like them. I don't like those close together at all. And they're still delayed. They're all delayed. Every single one of them is delayed. Do I need another one right in the middle here? Should I put one right here? I mean, it lines up with this perfectly. Now, are they all... Are these... All right, the flag... Okay, hang on. I gotta look at the flags. The flags are all facing backwards. You go face this way. Nope, not that way. You can face back. You face forward. No, you face back. I did this wrong. Yes, it matters. Just go with me. I want them on opposite sides. Now, that's got to be a road because it's the fuel station thing. And then this, it can just, honestly, can just stay just like that. I'm okay with the little brush right there. That works. All right, cool. We did production. We actually did some production stuff today. All right, are all these, this should help alleviate some of this. I'm just seeing, all right, this one's waiting. Yeah, this one stopped, this one stopped, this one should be soon. They're just all backlogged, they're catching up. As I say this one says too many transporters. Whatever, we're leaving. Let's look around and make sure we have everything finished though on this island. Right? Here is our, what is this? Industrial oil press. I don't like these out here, but whatever. Fine. Here's our tortilla production for the entire game. 4.
Of course. Come join us.
Yeah, 4 buildings. I remember this. There was one episode, it was like ultimate tortilla production or some ridiculousness. I don't even know why I named it that. The giant docks back here of things that we don't need. Oh, fish oil. We need lots of fish oil. But I think one of these was like calamari or something. Yeah. And you hardly need any of that stuff. They added it to the game late in a DLC and then made it very unimportant. So much so that this never even got built. Let's build it. Just to make it look good back here. Actually, let's do this too. These are all I don't care if I need them or not. They're going to turn on. So we don't have any blueprinted stuff at the end of this. There we go. All right, so that's done. This, did I put stuff around here? I did, but I forgot that tile. Or did I? Did I? Oh, I blueprinted them. I haven't blueprinted, my bad. There we go. No, you do not get to get upgraded. You are too beautiful with your aquamarine blue, whatever, light blue. Y'all, you could just stay there. All right. That was what I wanted to do with those. What was it? There was something up here on the front end of Tropicana. As I'm doing everything but going to Manola. I did finish the airport. I did finish. Maybe I was mistaken. I think Tropicana might be done, y'all. Oh, what's this? Hang on. We got a couple tiles here. There, we'll fix that. Boom. And a tree. There we go. Yeah, I think Tropicana's done. I don't really see anything sticking out of these right here. Watch this. Ready? Bam. All done. These I probably could have moved somewhere else. Those are done. This was done. Yeah, I think Tropicana's done. All right, let's move up here to CC, which is not Manola. Let's see if that one guy is dead, or is he alive?
I feel young again.
There you go. All good. Good job, buddy. Glad to hear it. Glad you didn't die when I left you to die. So much so I'm going to decorate your whole neighborhood just like this. Boom. There we go. The most lazy way possible. Those are all done. These are all done. That's all done. Yeah, that's it. All right. You done? Yep. Those are all done. Awesome. Oh, wait. One more right there. You get flowers. Boom. I'm just looking for any empty tiles that need some TLC here. I don't see any. Anything up here? I don't think so. We could paint some of these right here. Boom. There we go. All these are off. They can stay off because there's no extras coming out of them. They can stay off. That's fine. All right, that one's done. All right, Manola. We got to work on this dock. I did go up here and do this residential area. And I will tell you right now, I do not like this. But I have yet to find a place to put these murals. The New World Rising mural. The streets are alive with the sound and color. Come witness the flourishing of the new world. Well, we're here, and it is flourishing. Siege of Change, an agricultural revolution is upon us. All right, great. Yeah, I did my best. Here it is. I got nothing else. Here it is. All right, now let's work on this right here. House show, you got to go. Cruise ship, you got to get out of here. We got work to do.
Ready for orders.
House show, you could just come over here and park on this dock really quick. Actually, you know what? You can go visit your boy over here.
Coordinates plotted.
Yeah, go over here and visit. You haven't been over here in a while. Is that guy still over here? Hans, what was his name? Arnold. What is his name? What's the guy's name? He's out there. What's his name? Arhand. I think it's Arhand or Arhand. Something like that. There he is. He's on his boat. You two hang out for a minute. I'm going to work on the dock.
If only people listened, we'd lay down our guns.
Sir, I need you to get out of my beach. I have tourists and people and families out here. I need you to get... Sir, get out of my beach. What are you doing? Don't hit that fishing boat. Don't you... Oh my gosh. Watch out, children. Children. Gosh. Imagine being these people right there. Oh my god. Oh, you just ran over that Look at that guy. You just... Oh, thank God he came up out of the water. He was 100% under the water. You, sir, get out of here. Out here just running over people in the water. Okay. What are we doing with this dock? It's way too symmetrical. I remember how hard it was to even make this work in the beginning with this nonsense right here. And I remember there was a problem with this.
This city
So
is
I
a
don't want to
magnet
mess with
for
the two
genius.
corners. There was something weird with the tiles and the way the beach sand was that I don't want to mess with those. We'll come out here. I feel like it should be a little wider. Right? This ship is taking up this huge area. Should we leave a gap of 1 and scoot all this over? I guess it's a good time to look while the ship is here, huh? No, all of it. Let's take all this. I'm trying to figure out what did I grab? Oh, that little piece sticks out. Okay. This is so hard. I should have done this like that. Because there are little boats in here. You know?
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
That's fine. What? I swore I told it to do it. Just come over 1. There we go. Yes. All right, so just make it a little bigger, and then we have to just... This is... All right, let's look. Let's look. Well, I'm doing it off of memory instead of looking what my options are.
Celebrate your leadership.
The only things I have are chairs, lights, and trees. So let's put this... Oh, I see, because this is a 2 and this is a 4. Right? This is a 2. This is a 4. So this cannot line up in the same place that this is because it doesn't take up 2 tiles. Oh my gosh. Buttons are hard. There we go. Now, do back to back. Is that kind of dumb in like in replace of this? Like here. Is that dumb? It kind of is. That is not though. Okay. Where do I have key? Do I have key anywhere? Ooh, that's not the right color. How do I get the right color? Oh, I have to build it right here. Yeah, I don't know why they're different colors, but they are. And then on the outside, we'll do lights, but not everywhere. Like these are, there's like 54 lights in a row. We're not doing that. Skip 1, make some space. Put you out here. I see why I did it before. Because it makes crates if you don't. If you don't fill in each space. That was the problem. I was wondering, I was like, why did they make it like you have to? Otherwise it does these crazy things. So you have to put the lights and the trees and everything else. Well, we could separate it. That's a lot of trees. That is a lot of trees. right, we'll get rid of this one. Where are you? You're just a regular tree. Yeah, you have to fill in each hole. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to copy it. There we go. All right. I'm gonna try not to make this symmetrical, because I'm seeing where I'm going, and looks like I'm gonna make it symmetrical again. I don't want to do that. These are 3 across. I need 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is what I need to do. I just need to start over, shift all this. Okay. This needs to go like this. Here I go, being symmetrical. And then we'll go with those benches again. Or, hang on. No, because it's going to be symmetrical.
Snake Eyes, is that how it is?
All right, all you go away. Clouding my judgment. Here I go with my not symmetrical thing that is perfectly symmetrical. So if this is the first tree, these need to go here. Don't they? No, these. Right? This is such a convoluted mess. Oh, don't delete the pier. Only that. I'm gonna end up doing the same thing. Just different, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. It's just different. Well, now my challenge is to see if it looks better or not. It's totally the same. You go here. But I have crates everywhere now. That's the problem. The other way didn't have any crates. So now to get rid of those, you use these. Which is not working because these are 2 tiles and I have 3 tiles in the middle. And I just did the same thing. Look at it. It's just wider. It's not... Okay, no. This is what I'm doing. I'm deleting this. Maybe I should have just, you know, kept it the way it was. How about that for an idea? Copy, please. And we'll move you back. What a terrible idea this was. All right, so now, so what do I do with this? I gotta do something. What do I do with this? I'm just lost. I don't know what I should do. Because I don't want crates in the middle. That's the thing is, I want more space, but I also don't want crates. Maybe I just leave it. Because you really only have the kiosks the benches, the lamps, and the trees. That's all you got. Unless I shorten it by 1. Because this is just so, like, it's just a rectangle. Would it look interesting if I just cut it by 1?
This city is a magnet for genius.
Just to give this a little bit extra. So this part at least sticks out so the ship isn't hitting. You know? When it comes in, like the edge of it. Nope. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe I just had it too long, where it came out too far. This actually, just that little bit makes it a little better. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. You know what? Never mind. We're not doing that anymore. What, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go and look around and make sure we don't have anything else to do here on Manola. Let's look. Should we walk around the whole island? And Manola's a huge island. I say we do a flyby up here so you can just see, right? We'll do like a final flyby like this, slowly. I'm not gonna be able to do it slowly. There's no way. You can't move slowly in this game. It goes 100 miles an hour or 2. All right, this, I do remember. Let's talk about it. This area was probably the hardest thing, the hardest thing for me to do in this game. As far as laying these out, getting the trade union set up, figuring out which chemical plant goes with what, figuring out which item goes with what. When they expanded and made chemical plants and fan factories and scooters and all those things, this turned into absolute madness. But somehow I figured it out eventually. All right, so let's take a walk, and then we'll come up and look at the flyby of this section, and we'll go take a walk again. We'll just go up and down the whole time. And I'm on the dock. Oh my! I didn't realize you could be this. I'm on the edge. Look where I landed. Look where I landed. Oh boy, I'm scared. Get out of here. I did not know you could go on the pier like this. Hey guys, I need you to get to work. Break time's over. Let's go. All right. Can I go through here? I did not know you could do this. There's certain places. Can you go through the storage things? I didn't know you could do that either. Now there's no roof in here. I had no idea you could go in the storage things. Depots. That's what I'm looking for.
So good to see you, Uncle.
It's good to see I can do this. I like this. I like learning new things. This game constantly teaches me new things. All right, over here, I believe is the paper factory, kind of the pamphlet or whatever. I think we used those when we went after Willie. And I just propagandized, is that a word? Propagandized his island. Yeah, that's the trade union right there. Oh, look at big boy out here. Hey man, what's up? Who are you supervising? There's nobody over here, buddy. Don't you look at me with that mean mug. Oh, he's like, get out of here. All right, I'm out. My bad. Yeah, here's the pamphlet gimmick right here. Over there is, what are those? I don't know, but this man's got a clipboard with 21 on it. He's barking orders. Veneers, that's what it was. Wood veneers. That's what those are. Okay, watch out. All right. Arsenal. Yep, there's my police equipment. One building for the entire world. What we got over here? I think this is tobacco gimmicks. Yep, this is the cigars. The finest tobacco since 1803. 1803? 1805. Let's go a little faster. Look at the sawmills. I never looked at these in the New World. I remember looking at them in the Old World and I was amazed by the sawmill. And the New Worlds are even cooler, actually. They got big old saws on the outside. Or big old blades. Saw blades. Yep, this is where we make cigars. Oh, look at it. Oh, here we go. Come on, boys. You gotta actually lift it up. Come on. You gotta actually bend down, lift your legs, not with your back. Oh, he went on break, and this guy did it with one hand, left-handed. There you go. Sawdust everywhere, all up in your eyes. You need to wear your safety goggles, buddies. OSHA approved. All right, cigars over here. A lot of people out here rolling cigars. Either that or they're doing some weird form of martial arts is what it looks like, actually. I've never come down and looked through. Can we walk through here? I can. Man, there's so many places I didn't know I could go. Oh, wait. They're like practicing like... Yeah, that's some weird form of martial art. They are not rolling tobacco cigars. All right, let's head over here. We got a long way to go. This is a huge island.
I reckon I could make you cry like a wee bird.
Okay, thanks, Anne. Appreciate you. Way down there is the chemical plants. Do we go down there? Yes, we do. It gets very colorful around the chemicals. I don't know why, but they are very colorful buildings. That guy up there is doing nothing. The guy in the purple, he's up there not doing a thing at all. Let's see. Well, those are kind of like elevated up there. I didn't realize that. A little elevation change. Where am I? Oh, these are the aluminum smelteries. Is that what these are? Yes, they are. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Can I get through here? There we go. Jumping over because I'm an athlete. That lady was crazy looking. Here we are. We're in the chemical plant area of some sort. Chewing gum over there. Oh yeah, my blue trade union with my blue. What are these things? With that thing. What is it? Ethanol. That's right. Looking good. Looking good. These are huge buildings. When you come down here and look at them down low. I think there's a back way out of here, I believe. That takes me to like the warehouses or something. Nope. That does not. All right, let's go up. Where are we? I went over here and then I went over here and I stopped right. Oh, yeah. I went one road too far. I was over here and I was trying to go here. Yeah, there's just more chemical plants. We're not going to go through all those. That's a long walk out there. All the motor factories, scooters and whatnot, fans and all these things. I'm pretty proud of myself of how I laid this. It was really hard to do, but not gridding these like exactly, except for these. Excuse me, except for these. But this was pretty tough. All right, now we're gonna go across the bridge. Let's go across the bridge. We're gonna go see the airport. Okay, or be right in the middle of the trade union. That is not where I need to be. I need to cross this road over here. There we go. All right. Double railway on the both sides. That actually looks pretty cool. Over there should be our hangars, airship hangars and whatnot. Oh, look for the don't get run over by a train. Is the train coming? Oh, there it is. I knew it was coming soon. Let's let the train go first. I don't know why it crossed over, but whatever. Over there is, I think coffee's over there. What is that over there? It looks like the. Now I have to. Now I need to know. It's bricks, right?
We're up to our eyebrows.
Yeah, that's bricks. This is fire department stuff. Yep, fire extinguishers. And then over here is coffee. Another one I was proud of how I did this without just blocking them together. We've still got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know, 103 of really close to each other. Here's the airport. Oh, almost got run over by the train again. Should we go over into the air? Yeah, let's go in here. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm not going to click on you just because Santa ruined it for everybody. Because I'm not doing that. Remember that when I clicked on Santa and all of a sudden it started snowing, and I spent an entire, like, the rest of my episode was ruined because I didn't know to push like number 5 or something. I think it was 5 or F5. I think it was the number 5. Now that I'm talking it out. Get over there. There we go. Yeah, it was snowing. I couldn't see anything. It was dark. It was terrible. Then I started my next episode, and I just Santa ruined everything. I can't get through. Oh my gosh! Hi, I can't get out of here. Let's just do this. I was trying to get where I could walk across. There we go. Let's walk across the bridge, not the railway bridge. Because I want to go to the best looking artisan town in the history of Anno. Go across here. There's the costume shops, the purple ones right here. What does it say? Does that say oxen or oaken? I don't know what that says. Over here to the right is the rum production that we did on episode 12. Episode 12. I always remember episode 12 because my computer locked up in the middle of the episode. And it locked up in the middle of the episode, and I just ended the episode. I figured, and I didn't know how to edit very well at that time, and I just ended the episode. So, you know, whatever. There's a little behind the scenes for you. So yeah, that happened. All right, we need to go to the best artist in town ever made. I'm gonna brag on myself here for a while. On the left, we have our orange grove. This worked out well. The orange groves. The pathways didn't, but the orange groves did. Now, do we go straight or do we go right and go into the museum? I say we go to the right. Let's go to the right. In here, we mixed in our, I think it was Botanical Garden, right? It was Botanical Garden, and mixed it into... Why is it all... Am I going the wrong... Am I, my speed wrong here? It looked kind of choppy. I hope this isn't choppy, this whole walkthrough. I hope this is not choppy at all. It's smooth on my end. We'll see. We'll see if OBS makes it as smooth as I'm looking at it. Got our fancy statue here. Yeah, we integrated the neighborhood into a botanical garden with no walls. And somehow made it work. I think it took like 3 episodes. Whoa, big fountain.
The people celebrate your leadership.
But I think it's worth it. Yeah, this is really choppy down here. I hope this is smooth for you. I just talked about how, oh, I didn't know how to edit before. Why do I have a blank space right here? I was just talking about, I didn't know how to edit, and now I do. And now I'm going to give you this choppy video. Look at this. And then one random tile here. My bad. That's why we're walking through. Anyways, let's look at it. So here's the actual residence, and they're all wrapped around, and this is all connected up to here. I think that ended up so awesome. This here was just more of a by itself kind of thing. Was this like the dinosaurs and whatnot? Yeah. I don't know why I put dinosaurs up here, but I did. Then we have the artisans back here on the back side. I mean, that looks awesome. I should probably put this back on. No, yeah, let's play. Let's go to like 11. Start from there. No, 13. There. I just want to sit there and look at it all day. That looks awesome. Then we had the soccer stadium up here.
Welcome to the most magnificent meeting place of the new world.
I mean, you're not lying, buddy. That turned out awesome, I think. Up here, this was kind of difficult. I remember this was really difficult to decorate at the time. If I remember right, we did not have the Fiesta Pack when I first built it, and then the Fiesta Pack came in somewhere around the same time, and I kind of filled in, I think.
I may have
I remember it coming in later than the first set of terracotta. What is it called? The Seeds of Change, the Bright Harvest kind of stuff. What are we doing? A pickup quest. Ooh. Should we do this? It gives me a +5 and a +2. Well, you know what? Let's do one last quest. Jean, I got you. I got you, buddy. Have I already done it? Some slave traders are getting rid of the slaves. They don't want to... Wait. Getting rid of the slaves they don't want to keep by... Okay. Reading is a skill. Some slave traders are getting rid of the slaves they don't want to keep by throwing them overboard. That's terrible. As if they were nothing but burdensome. This is a bad idea. I should not have done a quest. Burdensome crates. Jean is horrified. He should be. He wants you to rescue them and bring them safely to High Mountain. I got you. That is terrible. That is awful. All right, where are these people? Right out here. Oh, they're right there. We need to get them fast. Where's my fastest ship? We should take them by air.
What'll it be?
Be my friend. Remember this? Be my friend. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. All right. Where are you? Come here. Come here. Let's get the people. We're gonna travel by luxury airship is what we're doing. The Be My Friend, the Dunduncan, the Tuntuncan. We're gonna get you and take you to safety. Here you go. You and you somewhere. Somewhere. Yep. You.
Onward.
And you. Yes. Sorry, fellas. I apologize. Deliver to Jean Lafortune's Defiant Clipper. Where is this Defiant Clipper? Oh, it's right over here. I'm like right there. Yes, come here.
No.
Is this Willie's old island? It is. Hang on. Is Willie a part of this? Does Willie have secret connections still here in the new world that I don't know about? This has to. Let's see if he has rats here. He does. Of course he does. And a diamond for some reason. He has the worst. Willie's the worst. He has the worst items, the worst personality, the worst face. All the things. I have the 3 guys. I saved them.
I greatly appreciate it.
You're welcome, buddy. I will. That was an easy one. I like it. The reading was hard, but the quest was easy. I am not even halfway through this island. All right, let's get over here. Where were we? There's a soccer stadium. Oh yeah, I forgot about the beach leading into the botanical garden. That was awesome. I'm not trying to just put myself over every time. I feel like I'm just sitting here going, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. No, I'm not. I'm not awesome. I'm just all right. All right. So over here. Oh, wait. Do we have spots that are open? No, I don't. I thought I had tiles that I have not decorated. We go across the Obrero. Remember when we started this,
Celebrate your leadership.
we had the Obrero city. And I think they expanded. Yeah, they expanded. We came across here. And that's when we started our artisans over here, like that, right there. And then eventually came down here and did all this madness. Just absolute mayhem. Then up here with farmers, we already covered those. I think I got sidetracked because I was showing you how terrible this was. And then something happened, and then I left. I think it was the newspaper man. I don't know. Yeah, this is all just residential stuff, yada yada. And then over here, we did our hacienda, all the things. This was madness. We did random farms. Another small little beach for the people over here. This is like the boom boom beach. The fancy beaches over there. You know what I'm saying. And then over here, up and over, we got our sugar, our chocolate, cotton farms, our extra cotton farms that couldn't fit on CC. Back there was that random, what was this? Oh, it was just like scooters and fans and whatnot and motors and all the things. Our auxiliary, we have 3 sets of docks. This ship here is just sitting here. This was our celluloid ship, but I switched it to an airship. I don't need that anymore. Don't need you anymore. Actually, you know what? We're gonna sell you to Archie. Hi, Archie. We need to, that's what we need to do. I don't need all these extra ships anymore. You need to head to Archie. Archie, you are about to get an entire fleet of ships, my friend, because I don't need them anymore. So we're going to sell all our extras to Archie. We'll keep the warships. You're going to Archie in a minute. Hi, Archie. All right, you need to head to Archie. We're going to sell all you away. We'll keep Be My Friend just because I love it. Let's put it, let's park it over here by the airport, though.
Onward.
What are you? The Piranha 9. Should we give Archie a giant airship?
A magnet for Genie.
I think we should. Hi, Archie. All right, you go see Archie. Are there any extras here? I can't really tell. I don't think there are. No, there's not. All right, let's check CC one more time just to make sure. I think CC... Should we do a walkthrough on CC real fast? We got to, because we got to go see the wrestler. Who was it? It was Penta. That's right. Got to set it at nighttime because most wrestling shows happen at night. We got to go see if Penta's doing... What was that chicken? Did you see the chicken? I saw the chicken. I got to back up. Where is it? There it is. What up, chicken? Is that Willie's New World chicken? Look, he's heading to the ship because he wants to go and join Willie's other chickens. That's chicken number 18. He's going to get on a ship so he can head to Amelie and go see his friends. All right, I need to go and see if Penta is wrestling over here. Oh, great. We got to go through a parade to get there. Yeah, we gotta go see if it's Lucha Brothers versus... I don't even know. This is probably ridiculous on your screen right now, going through all those people. Here we go. Who is he wrestling? Oh, he's wrestling some big dude with the big pirate guy. Oh, look at the moonlight. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Now, there's a screenshot right there. Get him, Penta. Sato! Miedo! All right. Oh, that didn't work. There you go. Little shot to the gut. Overhand rights. Boom! There you go. Okay. All right. Look at Penta getting it. Oh. Okay. He's out of his weight class. All right. Where am I going? I'm going over here to... I guess we're doing it at night. Nighttime. Little nighttime. Is this botanical? I think this is a botanical garden. Up and over. Let's go. Maybe not. Can you get through? There we go. Little nighttime walk through our garden, maybe? I have no idea how long this episode is. But that's okay. That's all right. There's another strongman competition. Where's the lady? I need that lady. I need a lady up here to show these boys what's going on. There's Mr. Lumberjack again. He's traveling the world to do the strongman competition. I'm going to wait. I want to see if that lady does it. Oh, here she comes. She just walked up. She's a skinny little lady.
Your ship has returned from its
Tiny but mighty. All right, who's next? Who's next? Oh, this guy. This guy's like your local accountant. He's got nothing. He's gonna get it up to like 62. All right, one more person. One more person. Come on, who's next?
Your ship has
It's the
returned
drunk guy.
from
Look
its
at him.
voyage.
Oh, here she is. Oh yeah, watch. Here she comes. Here she comes. Get out of the way, dude. Ooh, that went way. That was. One more time. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom. That a girl. That a girl. Okay, moving on. This is just a garden. That's what this is. Nothing really to see except for some lady killing the boys at the strong person game. I guess I can't walk through there. Either way, we need to get up here because it's nighttime. So there's Cece. And we spent like an hour on Tropicana earlier today, so I don't think we should go down to Tropicana, but we can. There are a couple islands here I did not ever develop. We stole this from Willie. Stole. By stealing I mean we destroyed him with our powerful army that I'm really bad at navigating. This is another Willie Island. We took this one out in like 4 minutes. But then over here we have Cypress Gardens. This is one of my big disappointments of the series. It was the only island that I had that had orchid fertility, and so this is all the orchids that I ever needed. Here they are.
Your ship has returned
And
from
that's
its
all we
voyage.
did here. And we did a little bit of oil. And that's literally it. Boring. Whatever. Very pretty though.
No,
But
unspeakably awful.
it just the end. And then over here, San Silvestre. I actually had an idea for this island. I was gonna, I guess I can tell you what it is now. This was just gold ore for the longest time, and it still is. That's all it is. And I don't need it. I haven't needed it in forever. But my original plan, because of the shape of this, if anyone is familiar with Castaway Cay, if you've ever been on a Disney cruise, you'll know what I'm talking about. They have like, I thought that this, of all the Anno islands, this is the one I could have recreated a touristy kind of island. And I was thinking about doing an Anno version of it. But I did one time, I came over here between episodes and tried to finagle it, and the 90-degree turns and everything, it just didn't work. But that was the original idea for this. After, 100 or so episodes of just doing ore, I thought, you know what, maybe I could do like a Castaway Cay. It didn't work. It was terrible. So that is why nothing ever happened on this island. And then the last island we have here in the New World is this one. And I just acquired this one day because I had no idea if I would ever need the oil or the clay. So I went ahead and just did it and then left it here forever. And had a construction route coming here bringing me stuff just in case, but it never happened. So there it is. The New World is complete for the final time. Here it is. There's Tropicana. And this is Cece. Where are we at? Where's Cece? Here we go. There it is. How much time did we spend here? With all this? Remember all these? Oh my gosh. So many things. My beautiful cotton farms. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to go look at Cece first. These cotton farms, they are fantastic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been humble a lot this episode, haven't I? I mean, that's fantastic. And so here's Cece. Cece's done. What are you missing? What are you missing? I don't need you missing things. You're not missing anything. Cinnamon's a little low. What are we doing on cinnamon?
People celebrate your
I don't need to be ending this series with anything losing. What's it called? Losing their what are we talking about? Like the storage, the stock going down, production, underproducing. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, we're good. That's just a warehouse issue. Okay. Yes. Here it is. Here's CC. There it is. I think this was episode 12, 13, something like that. We came here. And then, of course, Manola. Which I came to fix this. And instead of fixing it, I ended up just walking around for an hour. But either way, let me see if I can get the best view of this island for the final time. For the final time on Manola. I think that is that it? That works. Does that work? Hang on. Go this way. Does this work? Which way is better? Depends on which way the sun is. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Let's do this at 6:42. There it is. Pause. Was it better the other way? That might be the screenshot. This might be the screenshot, honestly. Something like this you will have already seen. There it is. But there it is for the last time. The new world. Take it in. The new world is complete.